Yeah, Loko da Great, F-cer, let's get it. Side Cut Studios. Dips, what up?
One time for my people en la esquina. One time for my people en la cantina. One time for my people en la maquila. One time for my people en la cocina. One time for the ones spraying placazos. One time for the bodies full of tinta. One time for survivors of cuetazos. One time for my people en la pinta.
Shout out to all the real ones doing time in a cell. One time for the G's that didn't switch and didn't tell. My pops and my uncles always back and forth to jail. Back and forth to fucking prison like the pin a hotel. It's like we caught up in a cycle, like we under an evil spell. We was brought into this life like we were set up just to fail. The pressures of the ghettos pushing youngsters to rebel. In the streets of Southeast and East Side raising hell. It's survival of the fittest, some of us just fit that well. Get caught up in the beef and feed a bitch boy a shell. Where I'm from, they don't break, they just take that L. Like life is worthless and the crack they sell. Either starve or you eat, so I learned to work that scale. But eventually you get sick of taking hits like a nail. Yeah, I grew up in the hood, now by the ocean where I dwell. Traumatized by the violence, but I knew I would prevail.
One time for my people en la esquina. One time for my people en la cantina. One time for my people en la maquila. One time for my people en la cocina. One time for the ones spraying placazos. One time for the bodies full of tinta. One time for survivors of cuetazos. One time for my people en la pinta. Brings back broken jefes, crumbs we were left with. Emotionally scored and neglected. Broken pieces you see me collecting, respected. In the block where death is expected. By the church and the world I've been rejected. Still remain loyal to the king that resurrected. I'm sick of sin, so I said, yo, the heck with it. Fighting for my people cause I wanna stay connected. Too much pain got me insane in the membrane. I see the gang dealing with the same thing. Culture of vultures shooting their veins in vain. Don't wanna own it, looking for someone to blame. With the guilt stuck, anger build up. Don't wanna give up, but I wanna get lit up. I'm sick of valleys, I wanna stay in the hilltop. I know it ain't your dream, I'm just trying to be fulfilled, pop. One time for my people en la esquina. One time for my people en la cantina. One time for my people en la maquila. One time for my people en la cocina. One time for the ones spraying placazos. One time for the bodies full of tinta. One time for survivors of cuetazos. One time for my people en la pinta. I got dreams, I don't know if I can reach them. I got teens, I don't know if I can teach them. Generational curses, collaborating with hearses, persuaded by design of purses. They hated you as a person, like wicked nurses. It's the man in the mirror, me, myself, and not versus the enemy. I feel like I'm my own enemy. I belittle me like a bad father in Little League. Feeling fatigue, feeling the needs of my family. I just wanna be free mentally, spiritually. Locked up by cultura dura en la jura. No need no pura, want the Lord to turn me criatura. Surrounded by vibes that are low, dog. I just wanna remain under control, bruh. Stand firme and not fold, yo. Wanna be a light, no more shadow, no. One time for my people en la esquina. One time for my people en la cantina. One time for my people en la maquila. One time for my people en la cocina. One time for the ones spraying placazos. One time for the bodies full of tinta. One time for survivors of cuetazos. One time for my people en la pinta.